better than this. Put your backs into it.
Looks like some of you have been skipping out on your drills.
Good one. Except not really. The breakdancing fool. Except I'm the breakdancer. Oh, perfect. This is what I'm supposed to be.
Well, hello, Special Sector.
I love that.
He totally is the bad guy here.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh, Maxim.
Maxim presses a hidden switch on the wall. Oh, you don't say? What the? A secret passage? You act like you've done that a million times already. Just about how long have you known about this exactly? I never planned on bringing you along for this, but... time is of the essence. If you want to know, all you have to do is follow. Yeah, let's go. Okay, then. Maxim takes out the lilium ring, placing it on the hollow slot in the altar. He then removes a ring marked with a blue lily off from his finger, placing it into its second slot at the altar. More hidden passages. Oh, this leads us to the brother GF from Final Fantasy VIII. From there, Adol and the others followed down a long, winding path until finally they arrived at a singular room. So, this is our destination. How long's all this crap been down here? Since the fortress was built, I imagine. It seems to be part of the prison's foundation. Just who are you, Maxim? Maxim opens the desk drawer, retrieves a seal marked with a beautiful white lily. That's the Lilium Crest, the old symbol of the Kingdom of Glia. And it stands to reason that the royal family was once used that seal. The mark of ruling authority, great seal of state. It's only supposed to be passed in succession from king to king, which means... I was gonna say, once they said Glia, you probably are tied to Glia in some way. Exactly. No way someone unrelated to them would have a clue where this was. It also explains why you're so well versed in the layout of the prison, this fortress. I'm nothing more than a man tasked with a mission. My mentor, the one who raised me, he served the royal family for generations. As he aged, I took the mantle. All I'm doing is fulfilling His Majesty's final commands. That day, 8 years ago when the kingdom of Glia fell, His Majesty gave me 2 orders while on his deathbed. First was retrieving the Lilium Seal. Second was securing the safety of his daughter. His Majesty prioritized these 2 things over his very life. It was my obligation to comply. That's the reason. Sounds like the king was a pretty upstanding guy. Not like that bastard General Borden. Hold on a second. For the one who rescued Iris when she was little, it was you all along? I'd only planned to leave her with my mentor for a time. Once he saw the trauma on her face, he decided he would raise her for me. Raise her himself. Old age finally did him in last year. That must be when Iris set off on her own. That's got nothing to do with me. She's out of the scope of my duties now. Besides, I doubt she'd even remember my face after all these years. You have no plans of telling Iris about any of this, do you? Sounds to me like you've got a soft spot for her, all things considered. I won't even dignify that with a response. Member of the royal family is better off staying away from the shadows of society. Sounds like he isn't gonna budge on this one. Indeed. I sense company approaching. Well now, aren't you a perceptive one? Guess we're in the dead end, you just might have slipped away. It's the old geezer, Seneschal Gilbert. Lucian warned us about him. Don't tell me they just let Don't tell me they just let us lead them here. Looks like it. I knew something felt off about this whole arrangement. They must have had the same objective. With the Lilium Museum recovered, the people of Glia can finally be at ease. You could just kindly hand it over. I don't know what your aim is here. There's no way in hell it has anything to do with the people. The only thing you care about is getting vengeance for your failures 8 years ago. As the surviving remnants of the Gliam Royal Army. How amusing. There are more of you here than I anticipated. Glia's future's looking very bright indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Crimson King? Or should I say, Adol Kristen? Who told him? Adol who? You could drop the act. We know more about you than you even know yourselves. Do you know that Adol has red hair and I have blue hair? See, we've come across a number of felons among the populace in recent days. I'm sure you must be worried about your precious friends and families. Right, girls? Sounds to me like you know something, don't you? Guess that means we're just gonna have to beat it out of you then. Agreed. I could sense some manner of special fluid coating their blades. It could very well be poison. I wouldn't put it past them. Those knights behind them are the cream of the crop. Don't go underestimating them. Pity it had to come to this. We have an emergency. What? What is it? It's the Monstrums. They appeared on the roof of the south wing. They're opening the main gates as we speak. Won't hold out for much longer. What nonsense are you spouting? Those Monstrums you're after are right. What's the meaning of this? You. Gotcha. That was a special delivery just for you. Hope you enjoy it. You traitorous little... You're wide open. Perhaps it's you who has made the mistake of underestimating us. Pity you had to come to this. Get ready. Yo, the guardsmen coming in clutch. Adol and the group proceeded to fight their way through the onslaught of knights. With Maxim's guidance, they managed to escape through a different route they had entered. I kind of wanted to do an actual fight, but what's done is done. Well, that was troublesome. We didn't end up getting any information out of them either. Searches we did, there were no signs of Felix or Carla in any of the cells. It's like we figured. They must be in some special location only the knights know of. Indeed, we managed to narrow things down at the very least. Maxim took out the seal of the Gliam royal family before throwing it into the high sky. What? The Glian seal of state? The hell did you go and do that for? Was it okay to destroy it though? You probably know what you're doing. Swore there's no further need of it. The wrong hands, the seal has the potential to bring about the other chaos. His Majesty bade me to retrieve and destroy it. I'm just carrying out his will. I'm surprised he'd go that far to order something like that. The last king of Glia. He's not a particularly distinguished figure in history, but supposedly his diplomacy helped stall the hostile empire's war efforts for years. It only makes sense he considered the future of his people and their nation's last moments. Yeah, sounds like Iris had a good man for a father. So what are you gonna do now? You fulfilled all the king's missions after all. Don't suppose you'd like to give those cocky knights a good lesson or two? Out of the question. What becomes of Glia is of no consequence to me. Is that right? That's kinda hard to believe. Why even lie about it at this point? Yes, come to the Dandelion. To your hideout, you mean? I suppose you do have His Majesty's daughter in your charge. Looks like he does still care about Iris after all. That reminds me, we've yet to receive any reward for our efforts this time around. Task of larger scale than anticipated does suggest one be compensated accordingly. Fair enough. What'd you have in mind? Well, how about coming to help us with our work for a while? It's no easy task, but it should be a fine way to pay us back for things today. We could use some fresh entertainment too. Things won't be dull with you around. Really not that hard. Just say yes, dude. You're right. I owe you all a great debt. Or deal. Words. Very well then, Monstrums of Balduke. My next mission will be lending you a hand with your own. And Arthur. I like Maxim. Great character. With that, Maxim became yet another Dandelion collaborator.
All right, that went great.
That was a really nice quest for fleshing out my boy Maxim. Very cool. I like Maxim. Yo, the Nox gauge. Is there an Eos? There's gotta be. There's an Eos. I assumed there was gonna be an Eos. Because there were still some barriers.
Ready to go out and play?
What do you have here? What about your situation? Lemires and Grimwald Nox not try to be trifled with. Sure. Fortunately, Arthur has a knack for sensing monsters. I'll have him keep an eye out. Also, keep my inventory stocked. Come see me anytime you need something. What?
Looking to cut a deal. I see. Looking to... You need it?
You have the same exact
So,
stuff.
nothing.
Sure thing.
I want to upgrade my relic.
Let's do this. What do you think? Leave it to
Sphena
Maxim.
level up.
Leave it to
Pentacle
Maxim.
level up. The
Leave it
Lux
to
Cannon
Maxim.
level up.
What do you think?
That's
Leave it to
max.
Maxim.
Nice.
What do you think? Let's
Level that up a
that's all right.
bit.
Leave it to that's all right.
Nice.
Do it. Good workout.
Let's go do this Eos. Where's this Eos located? Not there. It's right there. Okay, perfect. That's gonna lead to the side quest then. Let's go do this Eos really quick, and then I think after that, I'm just gonna move on to story.
Something's here.
This is not where I want to be. Whoops. I mean, it is, but I don't want to go further in the place. Alright, chat. Let's go do this Eos, and then we are gonna explore and then move on to story. That's gonna be the plan. Oh, it's a Lacrame one. I do like the Lacrame ones.
Let us begin. You may proceed, Julius.
Yo, whoever did that, nice.
You may proceed,
Why? Oh, there's a Crimson Mine up there. Let's get this one, though. Okay, never mind. That didn't work as I wanted it to. Goodbye. Nice, broken. Get that for the thing. I'm gonna get this doggo out of here. Look at this damage my girl is dishing out. I'm a doll. What's up? How's it going? There's also 120 locker man. That's kind of a lot, but we got this. Yeah, whatever, Iris. Goodbye. Oh my goodness, stop. I was getting stun locked there, which is not good. Luckily, this field isn't super big, so it makes getting the locker main not too difficult. Good job, Yufa. Get these right here. We'll probably switch to party, not now, but soon. The fact that we had this party when we started stream today means we were probably using this party a bit of last stream. So, switching to party would be beneficial. Yeah, you're telling me. Do this. What's this ailment that, like, blinds me? I hate it. I can barely see. I'm gonna climb. Climb. Alright, whatever. Goodbye. Oh, we're like over halfway. Halfway is 60, right? We got more than 60. Oh no, it's the Lore of the Night. Apparently you can kill the Lore of the Night and it counts as winning the Lacrame ones. I've never done that, but I might just stick to doing the Lacrames. Oh hey, it's a big one. So I could not hear a word you said with your over limit. You shan't escape, by the way. Alright, we're good on time. I want to actually fight some of the Mires for now. It's a mantis! It's the mantis from Tales of Arise. Oh my goodness. It's level 65? What on earth? Why is it level 65? This game is not that hard, so I could probably take on a, like, 5 level stronger enemy. Also, I think I'm confused. Confusion also blows. Probably the worst status ailment in the game. Oh, hey, Showstopper. That's for extra skill 100 times. Yeah, this thing's almost dead. This thing is like a joke. Yeah, flying. I'm gonna play as Jules now. You need. Alright, this thing's almost dead. Not that difficult. As it looks. The Valkyrie Hammer's gonna help here. Belial Laser. Do the special. You should be dead. You should eliminate the Lacrame. I think that's what it does. Yeah, it does. Perfect. That's why I figured it did. Not bad, not bad. Yo, what's up, Raptor? Welcome to stream. Adol has good AoEs, which is useful for the Grimwald. To be fair, a lot of the characters have good AoE. You're not wrong, Adol does have good AoE, but Raging Bull has some good AoE. Renegade's long range is really good. Like, every character has their perks.
Excellent work, everyone.
I really feel like there's no broken character in this game. I feel like there are... First of all, the game's not that hard where you need a broken character. The game's, like, on the easy side. I'm playing on hard, and I haven't really had much of a challenge. Second of all, they all have their perks. So, you know. That's just my opinion, though.
It's so cold here, and I can barely see anything. The Woodlands of Woe. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Something here.
Aw, you can go back and wait if you want, scaredy cat.
I'm not scared.
Fuck, how dare you disrespect my girl. We respect women here. So this is the Woodlands of Woe. Why is this the theme of a cutscene? I'm definitely down to explore this area a bit. There might even be a landmark. Before we move on the story, it would be very helpful to explore a bit. What is this? It's like a giant hand tree? What on earth? This thing looks really cursed. Spin, spin. Love it. Alright, you should get hit by that. Perfect. Oops. Oh, you're weak to Krisha. Perfect. Hey, stop. Why is this the theme for the Woodlands of Woe? I don't get it. This is normally like a cutscene theme. It's just so off-putting. They are open, and that's my chest. Thank you. It's over. Yo, this reminds me of the Wildwood from Dragon Quest Heroes 2. Straight up.